Good morning, and welcome back to hello, another Saturday Somm-things with Mott's. Hi, I'm Mott's, and it's springtime in the Rockies with these beautiful wines. And before I reintroduce my good friend Larry Galceran, I wanted to thank all of the viewers out there and our loyal customers for once again voting Argonaut #1 liquor store according to Westward Magazine. 7 years running, the best of Denver. We thank you. Now, our commitment going forward from myself and the staff at Argonaut is that we are still going to bring you amazing wines, specialty spirits, and craft beers that you can only get at Argonaut, along with our unbeatable prices. So thank you again from Saturday Somm-things, from Whiskey Wednesdays. We love our loyal customers. So on with the show. Today I have a return guest. His name is Larry Galceran. He is the brand ambassador for Summit Mountain Wine Gallo, all wines under this umbrella, and he's amazing. So today we're going to discover a few springtime favorites from his portfolio. So Larry, welcome back.
Thanks so much for having me again. Wanted to showcase a few things that maybe some customers may not know are out there. Obviously, people are familiar with Rombauer, but some of these other brands, Villaray being the first one, new to the market. Villaray is a new Prosecco that is I don't know what you want to call it, but Issa Rae, the actress,
Okay.
she is the lead person for this product. It's kind of her little project.
Sure.
So partnered with Gallo, and it's a nice sparkling Prosecco,
It is.
extra dry.
I like it. And this is also a DOC
Yep.
from Italy, one of the highest rankings you can get, and it's still 100% Glera.
It is. And coming out of Veneto, up in the northeast part of Italy,
Right.
Where your Prosecco region is. But it's a beautiful, bright,
It is.
sparkling wine, very easy to drink.
And very approachable, very nicely priced because of
Yeah.
Miss Sheila. I'm getting a little lychee, a little hazelnut, some brioche.
Yeah. Pick up a little bit of pear, a little green apple.
It's great for every day. This is one of our newest Proseccos to hit the shelf at Argonaut. And I would definitely pair this with my favorite, potato chips, fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
How about you?
I would agree. You could also pair this with salad, like a chicken salad,
Okay.
or some cheeses. But definitely just a nice Prosecco, something a little bit drier than some of the other Proseccos
Right.
that are out there. They can tend to have a little too much residual
Right.
sugar, which gives it that sweetness.
Yeah,
So
this
this
is
one
nice.
is not at that level.
A nice starting Prosecco.
Yeah.
So on to #2, and we
Next
all
one.
love Rombauer.
Rombauer, Sauvignon Blanc. This one is coming out of Sonoma and Napa County, so probably majority of the fruits coming out of the Carneros region is right on the south end of those two. It's one of the few AVAs that shares both Sonoma and Napa County. And Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, they all thrive in that region because it's cooler and you get the San Pablo Bay with a cooling effect and the fog. So great area to grow these grapes.
Nice acidity.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
bright, crisp.
Beautifully balanced.
You get that cut grass
Right.
and
That
melon.
lemon verbena, that tropical limestone and kiwi, a little bit of melon. And truth be told, Rombauer just got or promoted a new winemaker. His name is Joe Coughlin. He's going to be concentrating on the Rombauer Reds, but congratulations to Joe because he is amazing as well as the whole staff at Rombauer, because we did the Chardonnay last month, which was a big hit. And approaching weather that's going to be warmer,
Yeah.
this would be perfect.
Yeah. Well, and most people know of the Chardonnay, which is kind of what they're known for, but they make Sauvignon
Ubiquitous.
Blanc, they make Zinfandels,
Right,
Cabernets,
right.
Merlot. I mean,
Absolutely.
they make a lot of other wines that are all outstanding for their particular variety.
I love the color. And you can tell that this is done primarily in stainless steel.
Yes, stainless steel. They do use a little bit of some oak barriques, but they're used barrels, so it's just kind of
Okay.
giving it a little roundness.
A little
and then
finishing touch.
A little bit is in concrete tanks as well.
Okay.
So give it a nice rounded mouthfeel, but fresh, bright, beautiful for the warm weather that's
Tomato
gonna come
vines.
next week.
Right, yeah. Because springtime in the Rockies, one day it's 76 degrees, tomorrow it's supposed to snow. But we're used to it. And this is just such a great representation of the whole Rombauer winery.
Yeah.
Number 3?
All right. Next up, Bodega Gonzaga, Corriente Rioja. This is coming out of
Spain.
yes,
Rioja.
but out of the Rioja Alvesa region. The vines are bush trained, and it's a hot region, higher elevation. So the bush vines, what's nice or unique about those is it helps to keep the grapes from getting burned. They're almost like growing like an umbrella, protects the grapes from too much heat. So the fruit has to be hand harvested. It is organic as well. But this is, Tempranillo and Grenache. And Graziano, yes, there's a little bit of that.
I love the color.
Aged oak. The vines are averaging 35 years of age, so you're getting really healthy, strong quality grapes, which gives a lot of great flavors.
Right. This is a big wine because
Yeah.
it would definitely hold up to a porterhouse or a flank steak or a salad. We put a slight chill on the last 2 reds simply to bring out and maximize the flavor of the wines themselves. And this is...
You can smell the dust and the
forest
terroir.
floor,
Yeah.
the cassis, the blackberries, the elderberries. A lot of people say, well, when was the last time you had a kumquat or a boysenberry or a huckleberry? Well, you'd be surprised. Yeah, exactly. This, I think, delivers. It's lifted, it's bright, great vintage. And you would pair this with what?
Oh, I mean, you could pair this with some nice cheeses, like a blue cheese or, an aged cheddar. Definitely some of your red proteins, whether it's pork or steak right off the grill. I mean, that would be perfect.
Lamb lollipops, a duck breast.
Oh, yeah.
So that leads us to the last one, which is really unique and interesting.
Language of Yes. So Randall Graham is the proprietor on this wine. He's known for his Rhone varieties, so Syrah, Grenache, Viognier. This one is a Syrah with a little bit of Viognier blended, which is pretty much traditional in the northern Rhone. And sometimes it actually can smell and remind you of being in the Rhone region. I mean, the nose just jumps right out of the glass.
Dust, earthiness, mustiness, but you still get your black cherry, your black walnut. It's a big wine. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
the tannins are there, but they're not dripping. They're soft. They're there, but nice and smooth.
And just to let our viewers and listeners know, that's the name of the winery, the language
of yes.
You know, they do things a little differently there.
Yeah, it's coming out of Central Coast, Santa Maria Valley. And so this particular wine, it's a very cool climate. San Rafael area.
Right.
It's one of the coolest AVAs in the Central Coast.
And you being from California, you know all of the regions. You
sorta.
do. You're amazing when it comes to wine.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
And this is just a prime example of Randall's just knowledge and his fortitude, because he himself is amazing. So, Larry, I thank you for bringing these to our attention. And today is Saturday, so if you're watching this live, I will be tasting these at the wine desk today from 3 until 4. As always, it's free. Just bring your ID. So, Larry, happy spring. Thank you for reintroducing these wonderful wines to us. And I just appreciate you and all of our viewers and listeners. Thank you again. And we hope to see you soon. Cheers.
Cheers.